but this weekend you may want to be indoors.
Absolutely, especially if you're on the eastern coast of the United States, because we have a tropical storm set to make landfall overnight. Here's a look at the latest advisory. This dropped at 11 o'clock, so just within the last 15 minutes, this is the new information that we have. Wind speeds have gone up. That's the most substantial thing. We had 45-mile-per-hour conditions at 8 o'clock. These have now been upgraded to maximum sustained winds of 50-mile-per-hour speeds. Also, the projection towards the north has come up just a bit, moving from 7 miles per hour to 8 miles per hour, and its pressure has gone down, which means the system is strengthening, now sitting at 1,004 millibars. Now, the biggest impacts that we'll see with Chantal will be the rain, the chance for flooding, and of course the surf conditions. But I want to take a quick moment to compare Chantal to Ian. Remember, Ian hit Central Florida back in 2022 in September, actually cruising through Fort Myers as a Category 4, then downgraded to a Category 1 hurricane after making landfall. But take a look at this projection. It's going to make landfall in a very familiar area. From Charleston anywhere to Myrtle Beach, right around the Georgetown area is where it did hit. And that's exactly where we're anticipating Chantal to make landfall overnight this evening. After that, though, we'll see it downgrade to a tropical depression. Still, though, unleashing heavy amounts of rain across the Carolinas. In fact, local areas could see possible chances of 5 to 8 inches, maybe even 8 to 12 across the mountaintops of the Appalachians, in which we'll have mudslides, landslides, dangerous conditions existing, just like Helene, in which we saw that last year, the devastating and long-lasting damage there. Back here at home in Central Florida, we did have our fair share of rain, in which all of these cities are above 2 inches from Cocoa to Longwood, and we'll have more showers tomorrow. In fact, we have some of those showers tonight across I-75 in Marion County. We have a brief round of rain in the picture at hand. Satellite does show a couple of those showers, but the bulk of the rain, of course, across the southeast is heading towards the Carolinas right now. Here's what's along the I-95 corridor out towards Cocoa, Cape Canaveral. We're watching brief rounds of rain come in. Isolated conditions there for Ocala. This is what we just saw in this town square there. Further towards the south across I-75, Lake Panasoffkee, light showers are in the picture. And then off towards I-4 and to the east into Seminole County, we're watching the showers in Geneva, and back in Marion County, not too much to worry about. Temperature-wise, we're in the mid and the upper 70s tonight. We'll drop to the mid-70s, 75 degrees to kick off the morning tomorrow with mostly cloudy skies. Clouds turn into rain showers, though, as we move across the day. We'll see a couple rounds of showers across I-4 tonight, though, but more widespread conditions are back in the picture tomorrow. That's after we wake up to temperatures in the mid-70s. So highs anywhere between the mid-80s and the lower 90s. We'll see the showers move from west to east tomorrow, but as we start off the work week, we're much drier with high pressure in the picture. A lot to look forward to as high temperatures return to the lower 90s on Monday, and we'll see that stagnant lower 90 afternoon, day after day, all across your 7-day certified most accurate forecast.
All right.